I told this lady I don't tell the same one twice. Now, and this gentleman said, so you can tell Christmas stories all night and not tell the same one twice? And I said, no, that's not true. But I do have a number of stories, and so...
Excellent.
And you came in on an 1863 story.
Well, we just cut the tail end, so I wasn't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my husband's out there.
Oh, well,
But we'll return.
well, bring him in.
I'd like to, if he could fit under the door.
Well, he used to fit under the door. I don't know. So, I told about the first Christmas here, which was in 1863, and it was these men from New Mexico had brought Bishop Lamy with them, and so they had Mass here. There was no town. It was just Manuel Irizarry. This is his building, by the way, his store building. But he, you know, he had brought some stuff to sell to the miners, heard there was gold discovered here, and so they did that. But by 1864, the Governor's Party, this has become the capital of the territory of Arizona, and government is going on, sort of. Anyway, the governor and the secretary of the territory have built what we refer to as the Governor's Mansion. And so it's just a big log house, but it's the biggest thing in the community, and it's kind of become the center of what we do here. And so they're trying to finish the legislative building up on the plaza. Campbell and Buffum have got a store there on Montezuma Street. But by and large, people are living in tents and wagons. It's still kind of a raw town. So what Governor Goodwin said is that folks should come over to the Governor's Mansion Christmas Eve. This is 1864, and so a bunch of us gather up at Mrs. Ailes' house. A number of folks bring their hymnals, and we all go over to the Governor's Mansion and sing hymns and tell stories, and so that was the evening, and the Governor said, you know what, if you folks come back tomorrow night, bring some food. A couple of guys we in the community got fiddles, and we'll have a celebration. So, by golly, everybody came back the next night, plus some folks from the diggings, and Sam Miller, who was part of the Walker Party, he's a pretty good hunter, and so he went out and shot a couple of deer, got a couple of turkeys, and they just cooked them right out back at the Governor's Mansion, dug a pit, cooked this stuff. Mrs. Ale and Mrs. Sanders, I don't know where they got the flour for it, but they baked some cakes, and folks brought different things, and these two gentlemen brought their fiddles, and we had quite a party. So that was Christmas in Prescott in 1864, and as you can see, the community has continued the tradition of celebrating Christmas.
Awesome.
So, thank you all for coming by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Really cool.